Welcome back. Kind of between things at the moment, like material shortages with me at the moment, and money shortages as well. So I thought I'd do something I've been meaning to do for ages, and that is I've been collecting aluminium cans up for a long time. So I'm going to build myself a little foundry. So my idea is this. Okie dokie, so the first thing I've got to do here is I need a chamber to basically pressurise with my fuel inside of it. I didn't have nothing kicking around ready-made, so I just got out of the regulator box section and thought, well, I'll use this as my tank. Probably would have been an easier way if I'd have had a bottle or something kicking around. This thing had to go on before I had the bottom on due to the fact it's like internal, comes out and then it has a nut threading onto the outside. So this is the fuel pickup line. Unfortunately I tried to wrap a bit of PTFE tape to try and get these fittings to become like airtight, but it's still not perfect. I'm not entirely sure what to do with it now. Right, that's this thing airtight to 180 psi. Had a little bit of a leak down there. So that was pretty much it. So what I do tomorrow is join these two little valves up. One's obviously from oil, one's could be for the air, pressurising the tank, and also, you know, for the bugger off out. The only downside is this is all the 8mm copper tube I've got left. So, what I might have to do is make this only a few feet away, well, like a foot away from the damn burner. But yeah, it's gonna be loud now. At least that holds its pressure. So this is me messing around with a little bit of, oh, what was it? I think it was distilled linseed oil, or refined linseed oil. Fuck me, that is fast as fuck. Fucking hell, that was warm. Set my burner on fire. I tried this without a tube, and unless I kept the blowtorch there, wouldn't stay lit. I popped it in this tube, but I had the nozzle for the burner way too far into the tube, hence boom 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 boom. I'm reasonably confident that once I've got some back pressure, sort of with the flame going into like the foundry, I think it'd burn a lot better than just blasting out the end of a tube. It's just creating too much of an unstable sort of flame, and it's windy as anything. So, refueled the burner now, and I've moved the nozzle or the jet just a little bit outside the tube. I think I'm about an inch out of the rear of that tube. It does burn better. I think the sort of backfiring is what keeps the thing lit without it having a chamber for this to be igniting inside of. So this works pretty well. it gets very close to being the sort of flame I believe I'm looking for, but it blows itself out. I think that's just due to the fact it hasn't got the chamber to burn in, and all this sort of vaporised fuel. That was a massive fireball when that went up then. But yeah, all this vaporised fuel and that, if it had somewhere to sit in that was hot, it would be burning nicely. Whew, success. Fucking hell, lot.